Hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets. I'm really excited to go ahead and do the next week of my plan with me since I will be going back to work. Just to kind of give you an update, this past week was not decorated. I literally just used it to keep all my stuff in order for the week, and I am feeling a lot better, so I can go ahead and go back to work and get things going. Now today I am going to be doing something a little different because I do have a kit for St. Patrick's Day, and I did purchase it from Sarah Marie Stickers. So I'm going to try to go ahead and incorporate this sampler sheet. I have a feeling I may have to cut things down because it isn't for a horizontal planner, but we'll see. I'm so excited for things to get back to normalcy. I hope each and every one of you had a wonderful week and are having a wonderful weekend. For the top washi this week, I'm going to go ahead and just use the washi that came on this sampler pack. It's got like pink incorporated, which is nice. And then I'll use my little bookmark to go ahead and cut the straight edge. I like that it's not all green and it has some pink in it. So let's do this side real quick. There we go. So we've got that done. Now I want to go ahead and lay down our week. So we are on week 11 this week. I think it's amazing how time flies. And then we'll go ahead and put in our boxes. I pulled out 2 green pens, but I'm not sure which one will look better. I'm thinking this darker green actually is going to look better. And as you all know, I use the end of my ruler to go ahead and measure that out. That looks nice. And then we'll do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It seems that like everyone I know is going on spring break. So, are you guys taking a spring break or have kids that are going to be on spring break this week? I'm still feeling a little out of it since I haven't been to work in the last 2 weeks, and I'm kind of excited to get back to things. So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting in my content. As you all know, my content usually starts on Wednesdays. So I'll go ahead and get started with that. And on Wednesday, I film our spending update. Thursday, I film our paycheck update. Friday is our cash stuffing. Saturday is my normal plan with me. And then Sunday is our weekly budget. Perfect. Before I get too busy, I'm gonna go, or get too much on here. And not that I'm too busy. It's actually gonna be a pretty slow week. 2 of our doctors are on spring break next week. So that's gonna be nice to get back to some quiet normalcy in the office. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the holidays for the week from the 2023 Celebrations collection from Chrissy Ann Designs. I am loving these like wacky holidays. Looks like Monday is a napping day, probably because Sunday is daylight savings time, which means we are gonna lose an hour. May 14th is Pi Day. I don't know if all of you live near a village inn, but they do celebrate Pi Day by giving you a free slice of pie. And a lot of pizza places will also do sales for Pi Day, since they refer to pizzas as pizza pies. On the 16th is Panda Day. So it's Panda Day. I have a friend who loves pandas. I'll have to reach out to her. She just had a baby girl. And then Friday is St. Patrick's Day. The only bad thing about this is that the only time during the year that I eat corned beef and hash is on St. Patrick's Day, and it's a Friday during Lent. So it's gonna be a little different this year. I may just buy a green beer. But yeah. And then the 18th is Quilting Day. I will be honest with you all, I'm not the most coordinated person, and I tried to make like quilted aprons one year, and it was just the hardest thing in the world for me to do. I ended up giving them as Christmas gifts to my loved ones, so of course they didn't complain, but I kind of sat down and said that I needed to kind of face my limitations. And Sunday is actually going to be the last day of spring. That's exciting. But yeah, those are all the stickers we have for this week. I should not have put the St. Patrick's Day one down right there. Maybe I'll put it right here. It might be a little too repetitive, but I have this Happy St. Patrick's Day box that I'm thinking of putting right there, but I think it's too big. Or you know what? I'll just lay it down. Nope. That's not gonna work. It's not thick enough. It's not wide enough to cover the green, but that's gonna be okay. I'll just put that down there. And then let's go ahead and put our weekly stuff down. So I have 2 doctors out of the office this week for spring break. So I'm just gonna use Maybe I'll use this guy right here, and I'll just put Jill and Alex vacation. And I'll set that, maybe I'll set that on the left, because I do tend to put all my stickers on the right. On Thursday, it is my husband's payday. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna put one of these green banners down and then use the payday sticker. But I kind of like this little box too. So maybe I'm gonna use this guy. And I'll just layer those stickers. So I'll go ahead and stick that payday sticker on there. And Thursdays is my husband's usual payday. That is also the day that I pay bills. But we'll hold off on that. And then on, oh, they have there's a little planner time sticker. So I'm gonna put that down right here. Or no, let's put it on the right. And we'll use that planner time sticker. Ooh, I pulled the sticker that says pay bills as well. So we'll put planner time there. I found this week's sticker, so maybe I'll just layer it right there so that I know that they're out for the full week. And then let's get into my to-dos. So we'll start with Monday. Monday is going to be my first day back into the office after leave. So I will mark that on there. As back to work. I also have to check in with Matt. I've got to make sure to take in Lindsay's jacket. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of catch up with my staff. And then emails and in baskets. I have a feeling that that's going to take me a couple days to, oh, and my voicemails. That's going to take me a couple days to catch up on. I also have to remember to place a lunch order for Wednesday. Let's see. I do apologize. There's someone talking really loud outside, and that makes my dogs kind of bark. Surprisingly, I don't have anything on Tuesday, but I do want to definitely allocate my procurement card or my business card. On the 15th, I had a note in there that I do have a class at 8:30 for personal development at work. So it's at 8:30 a.m. And I'm taking a class called Critical Practices for Leading a Team. And this is part 1. I believe it is a half-day class. We do have tumor board on that day, so I'll go ahead and put that down there. Oh, now that I think of it, we already opened our clinic in Colorado Springs, so I may have to drive to the Springs in the afternoon. I will definitely check with Matt when I go into the office on Monday morning. Thursday, I think it's literally just going to end up being catch-up day as the week comes down. On Friday, my husband has been adjusting to his new schedule. I should probably write that down here because I don't know it. I mean, I know it's coming up, but I don't readily remember it. I'm going to use these guys because now my husband's weekends are Wednesdays and Thursdays instead of being Fridays and Saturdays. It is something that we have been trying to adjust to. And I only have 1 day off sticker. So I'll put that sticker down there. And I guess I'll try to replicate how that sticker looks. So I know he's got Wednesdays and Thursdays off, and now he works on weekends. So our plans for the weekends have changed because his Saturday morning is actually early. So I'm not going to make any plans for that Friday besides meeting with my staff. And I bent that page when I turned it before. So we'll do check in with staff. Saturday, I really just do our regular, oh, I'm not going to forget to put down the weekend sticker this time. Here we go. Let's put this weekend sticker down. And I don't know how it's going to look if I think that's too busy over there. So let's move it over here. There we go. I put that weekend sticker down. Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and try to go grocery shopping. And then Sunday is the day that I go to church. I almost forgot that Wednesday is the day that I do my injections. So I'll put that down. And then I have been doing the Peloton a couple days a week. So I'm not going to have enough room to write down Peloton here, but I will go ahead and put a little bike so that I remember. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the bike right there. Maybe I'll try that this week. Then I will work out on Wednesday. And then work out on Friday. Perfect. And then I've got a sticker for the injections. I'm loving these icon stickers from Planner Kate. I'm so glad I finished up the other ones so that I could start using these. I'll go ahead and put my injection one down. It looks like we're using pink and green. So I'm going to use a little pink heart for the injection, and I'll just put it there since we're putting icon stickers over there. And then last but certainly not least, for the week planning, I'm going to go ahead and put a little church to remind me of, that'll go right there, of Sunday. And let's do the book of the week. So the book this week, and I think I'm gonna use up one of these as well. Let's use, it's gotta be something big enough for me to write in. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with this guy. And I have not been reading the last couple weeks, so I do want to get back into the book I started, which is The Giver of Stars. And I kind of want to put the author under that, but I don't know how that's gonna look. So I'm gonna use this guy. That might work. And it's by Jojo Moyes, or Moyes. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a green marker to annotate the week that we're on. I'll be honest with you all, I'm not excited about daylight savings time. I always feel more tired the week after that, but nonetheless, it needs to be done. And we are on the third week of March. Awesome. Well, friends, we are all set for the next week. Let me know if you do anything special for St. Patrick's Day. I would be very curious to know. And I hope that if you do go through daylight savings time, that it's not the worst beginning of the week for you. I know that there have been studies that show that there are increased car accidents and heart attacks, of all things, on the day after daylight savings. So take care of yourselves, plan ahead, and if you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. I hope each and every one of you is having an amazing weekend, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow with our weekly budget. Bye.